What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. Man, may God continue to guide you and lead you. May God continue to lead you down the path of growth and development, self-discovery, healing, love, joy, peace, and happiness. Man, we're gonna go in today. We're gonna go in, and it is what it is. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gonna like this, and you guys already know. I don't give a damn. You know what I mean? We gotta grow up. We have to grow up. Man, 60 years ago, a man by the name of Sam Cooke recorded a song, Change is Gonna Come. Change is gonna come. And as I was coming home tonight from work, I was sitting there and just thinking about life and just talking to God. And it's like, okay, God, what do you want me to share with the people? God, what's the message right now? In Christianity, there's this phrase called rhema. What's the right now word? You know what I mean? The right now word. What's the word for right now? And all I could keep hearing was that song in my mind, the title of that song, A Change is Gonna Come. A change is gonna come. And so often we miss that. I've heard that song so many times, and God put it on my spirit tonight as I was coming home. Elijah, tell the people change is gonna come. See, the question isn't whether or not change is gonna come. The question is, what is it going to take for you to change? I'm gonna say it again. What is it gonna take in order for you to change? What is it gonna take for you to wake the fuck up? What is it gonna take for you to humble yourself? What is it gonna take for you to sit the fuck down, shut the fuck up, and understand that, man, you ain't got this shit all figured out? See, change is gonna come. It's gonna come, I promise you that. Change is gonna come. For a lot of us, change is gonna come after we get broken. Change comes for the great majority of us after we've suffered terrible losses. Change is gonna come for the great majority of us after we've been broken, humbled, and humiliated. Change is gonna come. For a lot of us, change comes at the point of having a nervous breakdown. Change is gonna come. I promise you that. Change is gonna come. After you get broken to the point of, man, you sick and tired of being sick and tired. Have you ever gotten to that place in life where you just got so fed up, just so tired, so exhausted, just so run down? I can't do this shit no motherfucking more. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I can't keep doing this. Change is gonna come. Change is gonna come. At what point in your life will change come? At what point in your life will you sit there and begin the process of growing up? Understanding that, man, I've messed up a lot. I've made a lot of bad choices. I keep doing the same old stupid shit time after time. And I keep expecting shit to go different. I keep making the same damn fucking bad choices. And for some reason, I keep convincing myself that every time I make this stupid ass decision, that the results, the outcome is going to be different. And every time I make this dumb, fucked up choice, the results are the same. But somehow, I keep convincing myself it's going to be different this time. I keep hooking up with raggedy ass motherfuckers that don't mean me any fucking good. I keep hooking up with motherfuckers that crush my spirit and break my heart, that dog me out. And every time I hook up with somebody, I keep thinking that this one's gonna be different. It's going to be different this time. She's different this time. Change is going to come. I promise you that. Change is going to come. So many of us have jumped into toxic ass relationships, toxic ass situations over and over and over and over again. Expecting, hoping, wishing, praying for different results. You can pray all you want to. You can fast all you want to. You can hope and wish all you want to. You keep making fucked up choices, you're going to keep getting fucking fucked up results. Catch that. You keep making bad choices, you're going to keep getting bad results. It is what it is. We got to grow up. We have to change. We have to change the way we think. We have to change our belief system. So we have to grow up. Change is gonna come. I promise you that. The one thing that's consistent, change. Change is always happening around us. But for a lot of us, it doesn't seem as though change occurs within us a lot. So many of us, we grew up in toxic situations, toxic environments, and now we're in our 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s. And we're still living in toxic fucking situations. We're still toxic as fuck. We're still negative as hell. We're more bitter, more hateful, more distrusting, more envious. Change is gonna come. The question is, are you gonna change for the better or change for the worse? Change is gonna come. The great majority of us, we change for the worse. We become more toxic. More negative, more hateful. Change has come. But we won't change in the aspect of growing up. We won't change in the aspect of taking responsibility and accountability for our lives. We take on that victim mentality and we run that shit into the fucking ground. We're the epitome of a victim. It's never our fault. We can always justify and rationalize why we do what we do. Change is gonna come. How will change find you? Will change find you evolving into a better person, into a more loving person, into a more nurturing person, into a more giving person? Or will change find you becoming more of a fucking taker? Becoming more fucking selfish, self-absorbed? change is going to come. How are you changing? How are you changing? Have you become more hardened? We got to grow up. We have to grow up. Change is going to come. It's inevitable. The question is, will you continue to change for the worse? Or will you begin to change for the better? Will you allow your circumstances to make you more bitter? Will you allow your experiences to make you more toxic? Or will you allow your experiences and your circumstances to make you more loving, more nurturing, more giving, more appreciative? You're going to change one way or the other. The question is, how are you going to change? How have you changed? Have you allowed your broken heart to make you unforgiving? Have you allowed your broken heart to make you disillusioned about guys or about women or about relationships or disillusioned about love, period? The fact that your father wasn't there, the fact that your mother wasn't there, the fact that people walked out of your life, have that made you more toxic? Or have you done the shadow work, the self-healing part of you? Have you done that part and changed and become more forgiving, more loving, more giving, regardless of what you've gone through, regardless of how much you lost? Have you healed to the point that you're forgiving, that you're loving, that you're giving to all, regardless of what you've gone through? Are you still willing to sow into the lives of others? Are you still willing to be a beacon of hope, a beacon of love for others? Are you still willing to be a blessing for others? Or have you become so closed off, so distrusting? You look at everybody out of the corner of your eye. You look at everybody suspect. And your ego has you convinced that that's wise. We got to grow up. Hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to challenge your way of thinking, to even inspire you. I love you guys. Thank you for rocking out with me. Happy healing. Peace.